Look, if you've been following the Cleveland Browns training camp, you know that things have hit a whole new level of drama. 1 minute, Coach Todd Monken tells everyone Shedeur Sanders is taking the first team reps. 45 minutes later, Deshaun walks out and takes every single starter rep. Now, the media went wild. Shannon Sharp called Todd Monken out, and the fans are asking, is this a real QB competition, or is this a decision has already been made? Now, today, we're breaking down and listening to what Coach Todd Monken had to say, his explanation, his honest explanation, he says, looking at what really happened behind the closed doors, if we can kind of break it down. And we're going to look at some of the film from day 11, and we're going to tap into that.
Welcome to the Reese Will show you. Tap in, and then no better sports destination for you. I go hard to bring you every sports tape, from the NFL highlights to NBA fast break dunks. Yes, I'm Reese Will. Can't leave out my fine Barbie sisters hitting the 3-pointers. I share with you every sports big moments under the sun. We chop it up together. I read your chat and we have so much fun. Whatever turning that no clickbait vibes. I'm spitting straight facts, pushing back on all negative agendas. That's what I do just for you on the Reese Will show. So know this for sure. From the draft to the championship runs with me. We always win. It's time to go live and let the show.
So here's what went down on Saturday. Shedeur was slated to run with the ones. He even ran with the first team offense during the morning walkthrough, but right before practice kicked off, Monken flipped the script and gave all the QB1s all the work to Deshaun Watson. And naturally, people started calling it bait and switch. And, you know, reporters and the press, they were starting to press Monken and on why he changed his mind. And he didn't hold back. Monken explained that right before the walkthrough on the field, and his coaching staff pointed out that Shedeur had actually accumulated more first-team reps over previous few days. So let's take a listen to what Monken had to say.
It really was Shedeur on Saturday took the ones in the walk. So I anticipated him being with the ones. When I walked out, guys grabbed me and said, hey, the last couple of days we've been kind of looking at it. Shedeur's got a few more reps with the ones. That's all it was. I wasn't even at the moment. I was like, yeah, sure, we'll flip it. And then next week we'll go the other way. I sure as hell wasn't thinking about coming back in here and telling all you guys that I was going to change my mind, because I really don't have to. And so that's just the way of being the head coach. I can kind of do that. Ultimately, Shedeur's going to go today with the ones, unless on the way out I change my mind, and then he won't. Okay, just like any other player in terms of how we rotate them. And the bottom line is the speculation, which I find kind of funny, is as long as we're still sharing reps, it's a competition. It would not make any sense. Thus what we're doing, Spencer. Thus we're up in Denzel's reps. I promise you, I'll tell you. When I know what we're going to be doing, you'll know. So at the end of the day, today, as far as I know, Shedeur's going with the ones, and then Deshaun the next day, and then Shedeur will get Wednesday with the pads on.
So there you go with Todd Monken. He explained himself. He feels like he doesn't feel obligated to give that play-by-play to the press conference, do a press conference every time he has to adjust the practice schedule. And hey, he the coach. Really, he's true. I mean, he's true about that. He can flip it whenever he want to flip it, but it seemed kind of funny and kind of shaky because we know what Mary Kay Cabot came out with. That Watson knew right after the walkthrough at about noon that he was going through the ones on Saturday, which was about 45 minutes before Monken told the media that Sanders was still the day 10 QB1. So that sounds like a lie, but hey, you know, we won't make a big deal out of it. Hey, he has a chance to, when he wants to, he can lie. When he don't want to, he can lie. I guess he can. You know, he's the coach. He do what he want to do. But this feels ironic. Is this true what Mary Kay put out here or not? So, hey, he said he's the coach and he makes the decisions, and he don't need to have a press conference every time he wants to make a change. And he got a chance to talk about the QB room.
Well, runaway is a stretch, but I would just say that I've been impressed with all of our quarterback room. I'll start with that. But I've been impressed with both players and the way they've handled, right, the back and forth of the reps. And we're trying as best we can to balance the reps so we give both of them an opportunity to showcase their skill set. It's never going to be perfect, and they've handled that great. Shedeur today was great. There wasn't, sure, maybe Saturday would have preferred to be with the ones. I'd be pissed if he wasn't. Like, all of our guys should want to be with the ones, but they've been great. And I think they've both improved dramatically. I've always said about Shedeur, but even the last week or so, Deshaun has played better. He has played better. He's looked better. He's made better decisions. And I think some of that grows, like all of us, as they have success, right? Their confidence is going to grow with the success that they have every day.
Were you saying that he's gotten better since camp, or that he's better than Shedeur? I want to be sure.
Oh, I don't think I threw in there that he's better than Shedeur. I'm not sure I went that far, but I appreciate you trying to trap me in that.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to make sure I understand.
I would just say in general that they've all gotten better, and you've seen it. You guys are out there. You don't see the tape.
They tried to flip him on that. He tried to trip him up and make him say that he was better than one was better than the other. So that was a smooth move.
That doesn't mean you see it, right? Did we look better? Yes. Were there a lot of reasons for that? Yes. Installs. Some banged up defensive players, right? That helps that. You're gonna be able to function better, right? You just are. Our operation was better. Our cadence was better. For the ones we jumped off sides, we got the defense to jump, which is part of it. Those are all little pieces that you just keep trying to stack. And I thought both played really well. I mean, after the first series that Deshaun went, Shedeur went in there and ripped the glance, ripped 3 or 4 throws and was confident. Had a good base underneath him, got the ball out. Like, it was fun to watch, irrespective of the defense, just the decision making. And so, no, I wasn't saying he's better. Each of them are better at certain things than the other. That's just the way it is. All players have certain skill sets that they do, and they're all trying to maximize their strengths and minimize their weaknesses. That's what we're trying to do with every player.
So Todd Monken made it very clear that one wasn't better than the other at this moment. In his mind, he's trying to ride the fence, I believe. To me, I know he's making some decisions in his mind on who is leading, who is not, but he's not going to let us know until he feels right to let us know. And some Browns quick news: Spencer Fano, offensive tackle, and Denzel Boston, the wide receiver, the rookie wide receiver, has been promoted to the first team. So we happy about that. They both been playing really good ball. We know Fano and Burst had that big, scuffle a couple days ago. So, and we know that Denzel Boston has been balling, man. So it's going to be interesting to see who all gets to stay on the 53-man roster when it's all said and done, because it's going to be some wide receivers get cut. Best believe that. We got a lot of wide receivers in that room, and a lot of them can play, and all of them have been playing good one way or one time or another. So let's take a look at Shedeur Sanders in day 11 training camp. And with Shedeur, that's really a thing that he's really improved on, that the coach has been trying to get him to do, is throw the ball away when there's nothing there, no need to hold on to the ball. So he's been working on that, and the coach has been really happy about that. Now, his timing in the pocket has been crisp. Ball placement has been crisp throughout the whole camp. Through 10 practices, Shedeur's been sitting at around a 71% completion rate, throwing about 9 touchdowns against 4 picks. He's taking what the defense has been giving him, processing and progressions quickly, and playing with real poise when he gets under center with the receivers. And the rhythm is clearly there. And he's really been playing some excellent football. making some great decisions. They did a Quinshawn. And there's been some drop balls too that these guys have been dropping. They go Boston again. Boston has been really stepped up more than I thought he would. Him and KC, I say it over and over again, the Browns haven't had these type of weapons in a long time. And it's very evident that Andrew Berry has really did his homework. And I don't know what happened with Flip the Script, but the last 2 drafts have been incredible. He should have caught that. Gage should have caught that. That was another one. Let me go back and look at that one more time. You got to catch that. Those 2 balls that was dropped on the money to Boston. Looked like a comeback. Nice play. Nice play to Sampson. But they adjusted the ball, Sampson. Look at that. In the corner to Boston, all over the place, man. Shedeur is really looking good, you guys. Really looking good. Let's get the first team defense. Picking them apart. Looking good. I notice when the media talk about the offense, they always want to talk about things that you can't see. And he's hitting Judy. Look at these passes. This is really good. Hitting Judy again. He's running with the ones against the number 1 defense. So, but like I was saying before, they always talk about with this offense that they want to talk about the things that you can't see. They want to talk about the pre-snap illegal procedures or the pre-snap delays or something that they're getting wrong. And they want to harp on that, but they got to understand that they're working on all this stuff. And this is what training camp is all about. And you can't be harping on everything is negative. Everything is negative. It's just ridiculous. We got Watson here. He running with the 2s. Getting himself together. The last 2 or 3 practices, he has got himself together. He got his rhythm going. Been playing better. He started off slow, and they really, from what I'm hearing, that they were really down on Watson. But he stepped up his game because everybody was talking bad about him, and he seems like he's getting his rhythm back together. Just wanted to show these clips and give you guys an update on what happened today at practice. Appreciate y'all. Keep it locked. See you on the next video.